Hi there Cosmic Warriors, and welcome back to another video. Okay, so in today's video we're going to be taking a look at how the zodiac signs relax based on your Taurus house within your natal birth chart. Now before we do get into this, there were some implications I believe from my previous video about how the zodiac signs make money based on the second house ruler. Now with that being said, I'm using the whole sign system. This is why the houses are lining up with certain signs, in particular orders. If a certain house does not line up with a particular sign, just go to whatever one does. So for example, if you've got an Aries rising, and we're talking about Taurus ruling the second house today for the Aries rising, if it is that you have Gemini ruling your second house instead, then go to that part of the video in order to get some insight into how you relax. Okay, I just find the whole sign system can be really helpful when it comes to learning the wholeness of the sign. So I guess that's why it's called whole sign. But even still, your rising sign can resonate with this, plus your sun sign and even your moon sign to an extent as well. So I recommend watching for your sun, moon and rising. Just think of it like, you know, with tarot card readings. Whenever you get a tarot card reading from a tarot reader, they will say usually this goes to your sun, moon and rising. Similar kind of concept with how I'm doing these videos. So with that kind of out of the way, I would also like to highlight that I have created a Taurus season / archetype ebook. So it talks about the Taurus house within your chart. It talks about the second house, the Venus signs, the Venus houses. It just gives really practical advice when it comes to Taurus season overall. So if you're interested in picking up a copy of that ebook, I'm going to provide a link to the ebook in the description box below so that you can pick up your copy today. Yes, it seems that that intro was a little bit more long-winded than usual, but I just thought the need to clarify a couple of things. So with that in mind, how the zodiac signs relax based on your Taurus house. Let's do this. Okay, so Aries, this would then mean that Taurus is ruling your second house. Now, with that being said, really does an Aries ever truly relax and chill? I don't know. I'm just joking, obviously. But yeah, I think that the way that you relax, Aries, is, for one, whenever your financial matters are kept on top of, whenever all of that is just nice and stable for yourself, nice and secure, you feel like, oh right, okay, now I can relax. Now the thing about this, Aries, is that you can be so go go go, rush rush rush, do do do, that you can get into this mindset of always doing something. So whenever it comes to that time when you just switch off, you may still be thinking about, oh, I gotta attend to this tomorrow, I gotta do this thing next, I gotta do that thing next. And so that may take you a little bit away from your relaxation mode. And also it's being careful not to keep looking at your finances over and over and over, or you know, if you get stressed out about your finances, you may try to rush and do loads of things in order to fix it, or in order to take action on it, attend to it. So really learning when enough is enough, I think, for you Aries, can help you relax. But even still, because you're very good at attending to all of your financial matters, it means that you can use your finances then to do things that can help you relax. You can indulge in things that you can enjoy. You can do certain activities. You can go out and have fun, or you can buy really good ingredients for you to cook with and cook at home or cook for someone else, or just go out and have some food with a friend or on your own. Even on that note, Aries, you may feel relaxed whenever you are cooking, whenever you're in the kitchen. Maybe you find a lot of relaxation when it comes to just your certain rituals that you do. Maybe you have a certain way that you do things, there's a certain routine that you do things. Furthermore, you may find that you feel relaxed whenever you're taking part in a particular skill or talent that you have. So maybe a certain talent you have that you're passionate about, and so you're very active towards getting involved with that talent and, you know, pursuing that talent. But even as you're doing it, you feel so in your moment, you feel like really in the zone, and that can even just bring you a lot of relaxation in itself. Just even chilling on the sofa, relaxing, watching television, putting your feet up after a long day, you can do those types of things to relax and unwind. You may even just reward yourself with certain gifts or certain incentives that you can use then to help you relax as well. Taurus. This would then mean that, of course, Taurus ruling the first house. So yeah, the thing about this is that whilst Aries, well, it's a matter of do they ever relax, but for you, Taurus, do you ever stop relaxing? Okay, again, I'm just joking. But yeah, you may feel relaxed whenever you are comfortable. So whenever you're able to wear really comfortable clothes, comfortable items, when you feel really snug, really warm, you may feel really relaxed in that way. You may just love the thought of lighting a candle and just cuddling up with your partner, or cuddling up on the sofa with a lovely blanket. You may feel relaxed by taking a nice hot bath with bubbles, with a nice glass of wine or Prosecco, Jack Daniels maybe, that's what I'd probably have. Yeah, even when it comes to your physical body, so whenever you're getting a nice scrub, or you go for a facial, or you go and get your nails done, or you go and get your hair done, or you get your makeup done, or maybe you just go and buy a nice new outfit for yourself that you really like, you may feel really relaxed even when you're shopping, when you're doing a little bit of retail therapy, Taurus. You may also relax by just getting out into nature, just by getting around greenery, by getting out of the hustle and bustle of the city life and into the countryside where it's quieter and it's a lot more calmer. It could just be by you gardening, by you doing some planting, okay, and attending to your plants. You may just find that to be a really therapeutic, relaxing experience. Or you might relax by getting involved with interior design, so decorating your home. You may enjoy that whole process of going to IKEA and just buying a lot of new things, and then yeah, seeing the sort of outcome from it. But it's that in itself where you feel like, this is so nice, I'm getting all of these lovely new items for my home and it's gonna look so great, and oh, I get to decorate it and design it the way that I want. Gemini. So this would then mean that Taurus is ruling your 12th house. So with that in mind, the ways in which you may relax could be by escaping into a beautiful, magical book for yourself, you know, so you may be into different fictional books that to do with the fantasy world. It could be to do with werewolves or vampires or wizards or the occult, or it could be to do with mermaids and pirate ships and under the water, just different books that you can just get lost in and read all day. You may be that type of Gemini who just likes to sit by the water, you know, reading, or sit by a tree reading, or just sit outside somewhere. Or maybe you're the type of Gemini who relaxes by playing dress up, and by you know, staying inside, for example, and just being in your room and trying on different clothing, trying on different items, and switching up your appearance, and seeing how different outfits fit you and look on you. And you may just really enjoy that sense of play that comes with the clothing that you have. You may also be the type of Gemini who relaxes when it comes to the spiritual world. So you may do certain spiritual practices or spiritual rituals that you perform that can really help you relax. Again, you could get out into nature. You can get out for a nice walk and connect with the earth in that way, or you can indulge in sensual experiences as a way to relax, where it's just you in solitude in that way, where it's, you know, you're taking time out of your busy schedule, which can be pretty busy, Gemini, and taking time for yourself to really recuperate, to unwind. And by you attending towards your sensual pleasures or towards the things that you enjoy indulging in, you can then feel a lot more revitalized. You may really enjoy the whole world of symbolism, even if it's just getting lost in a movie that is so powerfully meaningful and you see a lot of symbolism within that movie and it just blows your mind. That in itself makes you just feel relaxed, because you're like, oh my gosh, I'm learning all of this new information and it just feels so good. Cancer. So this would then mean that Taurus is ruling your 11th house. So with that in mind, you may really enjoy relaxing amongst your friends. So you may go to different parties with your friends, different social gatherings with your friends, or you may go to certain art galleries with your friends, wine tasting with your friends, getting out into music festivals with your friends, music events, doing things that are rather cultural, just really connecting with friends, embracing friends, but friends that are loyal to you, friends that are dedicated towards you. And when you have loyal, die-hard, dedicated friends in your life, you feel secure around those friends, and through that security you can feel pretty relaxed, because you realize that, oh, these are the people in my life and I really appreciate them and I really value them, and that makes me feel really good as a Cancerian. Cancer, you do tend to choose your friends rather wisely in that way, and you care for the people in your life, like the people who are in your life. You're going to support them a lot, and you're going to show them a lot of love. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be your friends, but it could even be a club or a group that you're a part of. So maybe you join a certain singing group or a drama group or an art group or a club of some sort, and by you going to that club you feel relaxed. So maybe you do join an art group and you're doing some painting or you're creating something with this group of people, and you're so in your moment and you're really enjoying it, and you just relax right into it. Or it could be a matter of you joining a certain dance class and you are routinely going to that dance class, and you look forward to that session every week or every 2 weeks, because you know that that's your time. That's something you just really, really enjoy, and you find so much pleasure in doing it. And if you have a certain wish for the future and that wish seems secure to you, it seems like it can bring you financial stability, you will be very determined towards creating that for yourself. But you also are going to feel more relaxed whenever you can see more of that thought out process, that it's more planned out for you. Leo. So this would then mean that Taurus is ruling your 10th house. So with that in mind, maybe you feel relaxed whenever you're just in front of the camera. It just comes natural to you. It's like, oh, this is just, I'm okay with this. I don't mind the spotlight being on me. I don't mind being in front of the camera. You may find a lot of confidence even in that way. You just may be that type of Leo who has this natural ability to appear in front of audiences or to appear in front of the public or in front of a camera and just express yourself. That could in itself bring you a lot of relaxation because you enjoy it, you know, you just enjoy doing it. Or it might be that you're able to relax whenever you're just showing appreciation overall. If this appreciation could even be towards beauty or towards the financial world. So maybe it's a matter of you're showcasing certain items that you bought, or you're showcasing certain makeup products, for example, here, and that just feels, again, you feel like that just comes natural to you. I mean, Leos are very good at just putting on the camera and going, just going. And that's something I really admire in Leos. Another way here that you may relax could just be by producing overall. So you, Leo, are such a creative sign, and so because of that creativity, you're able to produce some of the most amazing things. It could be music, maybe it's a lipstick that you decide that you want to make, or maybe you decide that it's a t-shirt that you want to make, or maybe you decide that it's a book that you want to make. Just, you know, producing, creating, expressing yourself through what you're producing may just come natural to you, and so you may feel relaxed in doing it. Just have this way about you, Leo, of being okay with being yourself amongst whoever is watching you. Virgo, so this would then mean that you have Taurus ruling your 9th house. So with that in mind, you might relax even when it comes to travel. So you may travel to far off distant lands, and through that you just feel so in your element. You feel like it's a comfortable, pleasurable experience for you. Whilst other people may freak out over that, you may actually be surprisingly really good at handling the pressures that come with long distance travel. Also, you may feel relaxed whenever you are learning new things that really just expand past what you knew before. So whenever you realize something new, you learn a new idea, a new theory, a new concept about something that you see a lot of value in, that in itself can help you relax, because it's almost like, I finally got it. I finally figured it out. I finally was able to come to that conclusion, arrived at that conclusion after so much research. Now I can finally relax. Another thing though I want to mention, Virgo, is that when it comes to the law, so you may be the type of Virgo who can get quite concerned over the rules and regulations of the law, of how things should be done. And if others are maybe breaking the law, it can cause a little bit of a, oh my gosh, they're breaking the law, why are they doing that? And then it gets you all high strung, for example. So with that in mind, whenever you are keeping yourself out of trouble with the law, not even just the law, but just in general, so you're not in trouble, you may feel more relaxed. You also might be the type of Virgo who feels relaxed by just reading on different philosophies, reading about other world views, watching the Discovery Channel or the History Channel. Or you might be the type of Virgo who relaxes once you know that all of your work is complete. Yeah, whenever all of your work has been complete and you've finalized everything, then it's like, okay, I can finally relax a little bit. Or you may be the type of Virgo who feels relaxed whenever you really feel like you have a meaning. Like, oh, this is the thing that I'm supposed to do, this is my meaning, this is where I'm supposed to be. And through that, you can just relax into it and know that you can put your skills and you can put your talents into doing something that's really worthwhile. Libra. So this would then mean that Taurus is ruling your 8th house. So with that in mind, when it comes to financial matters, so joining your finances with somebody else, joint finances, you may feel relaxed whenever you know that you're on top of that, whenever you have some sort of control over that. As well, you may feel relaxed whenever you know that, for example, you're with a partner and there's the in-laws that are involved, and whenever you have a pretty good relationship with the in-laws or with the people that you meet through your partner, you may feel relaxed. You just might be that type of person who you care about your partner if you get into a relationship, but whenever you know you can get on well with them and their family, and whenever they can get on well with you and your family, you may feel relaxed in seeing how that all is very well harmonized together, okay? Also, you may feel even relaxed when it comes to death situations. You may be very good at keeping calm. So maybe you've lost a family member before, or you have a friend that's lost a family member before, but you're able to relax through that and keep yourself collected through that. And because you can support others through that as well. Or you might be the type of Libra who certainly feels relaxed whenever you are having an intimate experience with your partner, or even just an intimate experience with your own body. So you could be that type of Libra who enjoys exploring the erotic side of things with yourself or with someone else. And you may see a lot of value in, for example, sex toys or sex outfits, or it could be a matter of you bringing different sensual experiences into the bedroom with your partner, and that in itself really can help you relax, Libra. You might relax when it comes to watching different investigative shows or movies. So there could be crime movies or shows that you enjoy watching as a way to help you relax. Or you might be the type of Libra who feels relaxed by researching different occult-like subjects, right? So the metaphysical world. If you're really into the metaphysical world, that could bring you a lot of pleasure. A lot of pleasure. Scorpio. So this would then mean that Taurus is ruling your 7th house. So you, Scorpio, may feel really relaxed within your own relationships. Now, that's not to say that your relationships are necessarily relaxing. You may get into relationships that can be quite controlling and possessive. There can be a lot of jealousy. There can be a lot of power plays involved in your relationships. But whenever you are in a relationship where you feel secure, you feel stable, where there's a mutual sort of respect, there's mutual agreement, where both parties are involved, you may feel really relaxed in that. Whenever you find a partner who is secure, whenever you find a partner who is loving and embracing towards you and you towards them, that may bring you a lot of pleasure, that may bring you a lot of relaxation. Also when it comes to your business partnerships, so whatever business partnerships you have, and you put yourself forward within that business partnership, and that other person also puts their foot forward as well, and you're able again to come to some sort of mutual understanding, agreement on it, yeah, you're also going to feel relaxed knowing that that partnership is strong and it's steady, okay? I just think that the key here lies in you knowing that whoever you're with is stable and secure, okay? Where you feel like you can depend on each other and really help each other grow together. But furthermore, when it comes to other people overall, you may find a lot of relaxation in just experiencing different indulgent things with others. So if that's going out for a bite to eat with another person, if that's going on a shopping trip with another person, if that's attending a certain music event with another person, just doing things that bring you pleasure and enjoyment with another person can help you relax. Then again, you don't even necessarily have to leave your home. This could just be you and your partner snuggling, embracing, kissing, getting intimate, yeah, all that good stuff. Sagittarius. So this would then mean that Taurus is ruling your 6th house. So first things first, Sagittarius, you may be able to really relax when it comes to the pets, any pets that you have, any animals that you have. So let's say you're the type of Sagittarius with loads of dogs. You may just love walking your dogs and that brings you a lot of relaxation. Or maybe you're the type of Sagittarius who has a cat and you just love that cat so much and you pet that cat, you stroke that cat, and the cat helps you relax. Of course, the purring, apparently science has shown that whenever you stroke a cat, it does help us humans out quite a lot. Or you might be the type of Sagittarius who feels like you can relax even on the job. So if you're in a particular job where you feel like it's stable and secure, where you're really valued within that job, you may just feel really at ease there. And that brings you a lot of comfort and relaxation in knowing that you're in a place where you're valued, where you're respected, where your skills and your talents are put to really good use. It might even be that just relaxation is part of the day-to-day routine for you, where you schedule a certain part of the day to actually relax, to do something, that to just unwind, to unplug from your busy schedule. So that could be where you schedule a time out of your day to get outside, you know, to get out into nature, or you schedule some time out of your day to watch some television or to play video games. Or it might be through the likes of exercise. So maybe you schedule some time throughout your day to do some yoga, or you schedule some time throughout your day to go for a run. Capricorn. So this would then mean that Taurus is ruling your 5th house. So with that in mind, the ways that you relax, Capricorn, could be through sports. Whatever sports you enjoy doing, whatever activities you enjoy doing, whatever recreational pursuits you enjoy doing, you may find a lot of relaxation in doing it. When it comes to your hobbies as well, so whatever your hobbies are, Capricorn, you may find a lot of relaxation in doing those. So maybe you really enjoy singing in your spare time and you're really very good at it, and that singing in itself can just help you unwind, help you relax. Or maybe it's that you can be quite artistic, so maybe you love fashion, you love design, maybe you like making your own clothes, you're that type of Capricorn and you find a lot of relaxation in doing that. Or maybe you're the type of Capricorn who finds a lot of relaxation in attending to just different events that you go to. So fun, you know, really fun events and parties and things like that. You may find a lot of pleasure in attending those events. Also, when it comes to love and romance, Capricorn, the love and romance side of things, if you feel a strong connection with someone else and you really like them, you're really into them, you enjoy spending time with them, you may feel a lot of relaxation by just being with that person, going out with that person, spending time with that person. Another thing is that you may find relaxation by just being around children. So you may be that type of Capricorn who just gets on really well with children, and even children might admire you for just being this big dork who is able to let your guard down sometimes and just have fun and be a big kid. It could even be that children just bring out that inner child in you. They just bring it right out of you, and that in itself makes you feel really good. Entertainment as well is another thing here, Capricorn. So whatever you do for entertainment, whatever you do for enjoyment, those things are gonna help you relax. Aquarius. So this would then mean that Taurus is ruling your 4th house. So with that in mind, Aquarius, the ways in which you relax, well, could be from home, just being at home, getting comfortable at home, being in your sweatpants at home, having your hair up in a bun, no makeup on at home, just chilling out, you know, chilling out, relaxing. and you know, just spending time on your own, in your own solitude, in your own sanctuary, in your own space, you may really find a lot of relaxation by doing that. Though if it is that you're with your family, you may find that you can be the type of Aquarius who enjoys relaxing with your family. Now, of course, that's not to say that you're all going to have amazing relationships with your family. You might not, but still, if you do, you may just really enjoy relaxing with your family members at home. But it doesn't even necessarily have to be within the four walls of your home, but just doing things with your family members, or even just having a just pleasant relationship with your family members. You don't necessarily have to be all chummy or like super yeah with your family members, but if you just know that they're well, that they're doing okay, that you have a nice harmonious relationship with your family members, that can bring you a lot of comfort, and that can help you relax, knowing that you're getting on very well with the ones that you do love. It might even be here, Aquarius, that you find relaxation by buying new furniture for your home, buying new things, buying new materials for your home. Or it could be that you feel a lot of relaxation by going to other people's homes, that you know that you have, you know, a bit of a like, oh, this person is pretty cool, we get on well together. So you going to their home may provide you with a lot of relaxation, or that friend or that person coming to your home and you being the host, that might actually bring you a lot of relaxation, by being hospitable towards a friend. But still, it could be a matter of you going to a friend's house as well and them hosting you. Pisces. So this would then mean that Taurus is ruling your third house. So with that in mind, the ways in which you might relax could be amongst siblings. Yeah, so hanging out with your brothers and sisters, that may bring you a lot of relaxation. Though you might be the type of Pisces who doesn't get on well with your siblings, or you might be an only child, of course. So with that being said, you may relax by taking short distance trips away, you know, by having a little getaway, escape every now and then. So going out to the countryside, going to the beach, going to a nearby city, going to a different destination you've never been before. It could just be a different area of the city you already live in where you're exploring a little bit. That may bring you a lot of relaxation. You might also feel relaxed whenever you're just writing. So for example, you might be the type of Pisces who enjoys journaling. So just writing in your journal, or you may be the type of Pisces who enjoys creating new stories, being really creative in your own space, or it could be where you love painting or doing art or drawing in some way. That can really help you relax. Reading is another one. So reading new materials, new books that grab your attention. Also, when it comes to relaxation as well, you may feel relaxed whenever you are driving. Okay, this is to do with transport as well with the third house. So just driving with your music on, you know, the tunes going, the beats going, or it could even be a matter of you going on a train. So hopping on that train, hopping on a plane, hopping on some sort of transport, putting in your headphones, music in, relaxation mode on. Okay then, Cosmic Warriors, so that concludes my video on how the zodiac signs relax based on the Taurus house. Now, if you do have any other information that you would like to add, definitely be sure to let us know in the comment section. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching, thank you for subscribing, and of course, if you would like to see more videos from myself and you have not yet subscribed, then go right ahead and click the subscribe button. And I will be back with another video very, very soon. Bye!